Let's talk Carnival Cruise. This is a follow-up to a series I did a few months ago. Carnival Cruise Line instituted some new rules. They were trying to, change things around. And this is pretty much going to be a follow-up. And let's see, is it still considered the Spirit Airlines of the seas?
Can't even enjoy a meal on Carnival Cruise.
Holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
As we can see in this clip here, we have individuals in the dining hall turning up. Now, I understand you're on vacation, you want to have fun, you want to have a good time, but it's a time and place for everything. I never understand individuals who want to turn up 24/7, 365 on a cruise. Like, we in the dining hall. Let's eat, let's relax, let's save that for the club, let's save that for the excursions. I mean, let's save that for the, the deck. Everything don't have to be a turn up. And see, that's the big problem I think with the Carnival Cruise Lines. You have individuals who probably don't vacation that much or are looking for something low budget or a weekend affair, and they just don't know how to act in public. They just get on these cruises and they're acting an absolute damn fool. Shout out to that security guard. You couldn't pay me to be a security on any Carnival vessel. You're literally putting your life on the line because I can guarantee you there's going to be some nonsense on those trips. Here we go again. This is another example of people not being able to read the room. Again, there's nothing wrong with having a good time and having fun, but you have to understand, you have to be aware of other people are around you as well. I believe this was coming back from an excursion, and I could see it looks like the gentleman right there has a Bluetooth speaker, which I thought was banned on Carnival Cruise Lines for this very reason. Again, you give people an inch and they take a mile. Everybody just doesn't want to turn up 24/7, 365. In my opinion, if you're not the super, super, super turn up type person, um, it's best to just spend a few more dollars. And one, if you do go on a Carnival Cruise Line, go on for at least a week, or two, take that money and go on a Royal Caribbean cruise. I think you have a much, much better experience. And I would just avoid weekend 3-day cruises altogether because that's when you usually get jammed up with this type of nonsense. Let's break this video down. Like this is the deck of the ship here. This literally looks like you're on the block in the hood. You're literally pulling up on the block in the summertime, 100 niggas out front. Imagine being on vacation and this is what you see. I mean, we got grown men. Hold on, let's see if I can make this a little bigger. We got grown men in the water. That water can't be no more than 3 feet deep with a life preserver jacket on. That should tell you everything you need to know right there. You got grown men in 3 feet water with a life jacket on. That just tells you they probably ain't been on too many vacations in their life. I mean, the water is brown looking. I mean, how is this a vacation? I'm not gonna lie to you. I would rather save my PTO and just go to work. I literally would rather just save my PTO time and go to work than this. This is you can't tell me that this is it's not gonna be some bullshit on this. Look at this. This is insane. This is like remember back in the day when they used to have the Black Friday sales. I don't know if you ever would go out with your mom or your grandmom and the line to be all the way back, like a mile deep, and you out there at 3, 4 a.m. to get something, usually some stupid product that you're not even going to use 3 months later. This is what this reminds me of. Black Friday, like in the early like 2000s. This is absolutely insane.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free.
So Carnival Cruise Line is hip. They know, I'm not going to say a lot, but some individuals are not going to want to pay for the drink package because they're going to say it's too expensive. So they're going to try to find creative ways to sneak on alcohol. So I guess one of the ways is people are bringing in sodas, and they're actually breaking down these soda cases and open them up to see if it's really, I guess, if the contents inside match what the package say. I mean, my thing is if you're on vacation, you like to drink. Why have to do all this sneaking stuff? Just get the drink package. I mean, I know it's a limit on how many drinks you could drink per day, but I mean, it's like I think 15 drinks. I mean, if you can drink 15 drinks in a day and you can't get your buzz or whatever the high you're looking for, you have a serious problem, and you might want to check into some type of rehab. But again, the common theme with a lot of these clips that you see is people trying to be cheap on vacation, people who probably don't vacation that often, and there's nothing wrong with that. Vacationing is very expensive, but that's still no excuse to not have any type of home training when you come out. So they get on these cruises, they have no type of respect for other people that are on a vacation, and they think that they're on them. They turn these cruise ships into like their own private yacht. They believe that this is their own private yacht with their friends and families, and they can just do whatever and have no consideration for others around them. That's why a lot of these Carnival had to implement a lot of these rules where they ban the fans, they ban the Bluetooth speakers. Now I'm hearing that maybe only a certain day out the week they have rap music and R&B because people abused that because they were going crazy in the clubs. It was a lot. It's a lot of things that you're going to see on the Carnival Cruise Lines that, again, if you're not that type of super super turned up person who just don't give a f, in my humble opinion, I think it's better just to spend the extra couple of dollars and again go on a Royal Caribbean. Even going to, you got the Virgin Cruise Lines, adult only. I heard that's really nice. And to try to avoid the weekend cruises. So in closing, I say it's pretty much safe to say that Carnival Cruise Line, yes, is still the Spirit Airlines of the seas. If you've been on Carnival recently, let me know your experience in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share.